Alright, let me try this video again. Yeah, anyway, thanks for stopping by, guys, and just checking out what I got with the horror poster collecting. I got 5 in. I've got 2 out of the 5 already framed and hung up, so I'll go ahead and show those first. Then I'll just show the ones, the other 3 here that I have on the floor. I'll show those after those 2. The 2 posters that I have framed and hung up, those weren't originally on my wish list because I really didn't know anything about them. Well, I take that back. I knew about one of them, but I didn't know that it was it also had an Australian release, so I thought that was pretty cool. But the first one to show you is my very first UK video promo poster, so I think that's really cool. To be honest with you, I never even thought about looking for video promo posters, horror ones that were released in the UK. So that kind of opened my eyes to checking out what's out there even more. So, wish the poster wish list is never going to end now. But anyway, this one I'm going to show you is of one of my favorite slashers. I really don't know all the facts that go into this movie. I've read that the Prey was actually made sometime around 78, 79. So if that's true, that's a really, really early slasher. I mean, that outbeats The Burning, that outbeats Madman, that outbeats all the other slasher in the woods movies in the 80s that were very prominent. I've always liked this movie. The ending is really eerie. It's a perfect ending to this kind of movie. And it's just a simple movie. It does have its problems. But anyway, the UK video promo poster is freaking awesome. I'm in love with that poster. It's not, as you can see, it's not really in the best of shape. It does have like several fold lines. But I framed it, and I think it looks really good framed. And I'm just happy to have it. I didn't know anything about this poster. I lucked out and found a guy selling a bunch of UK video promo posters. Most of them were horror movie, themed. And I saw that he was selling this, and I just had to have it right away. I do have the US one sheet, and I like that one. But as far as like artwork goes, I like this one so much better. It's got the big, as you can see, it's got the big mongoloid killer hands hanging over her. She's kind of like in the middle of running through the woods trying to get away from this, burnt gypsy mongoloid killer. Just a fun movie. But let me zoom in, catch some more detail if I can. Let me see. That's probably as good as it's going to get. But yeah, sorry for the glare. These ones I have already framed, it's kind of tough to... So that's my first UK video promo. Very happy to get that. And it fits perfect up there with the rest of the posters that I have going on so far. And then let me show you the second poster I have framed and hung up. I've been looking for this one forever because the cover art for it is very nostalgic. It's badass. And that's for Maniac Cop Part 3. Again, the glare, I can't really help the glare, but this is my second Australian poster. My first one I got was of for the original, My Bloody Valentine, because I like that poster art way better than the US, the one that's seen in the US one sheet. So this is my second Aussie poster, but my first video promo, Australian video promo poster. So this is my first one. I've always loved that image. I like what it says on top of this poster. I don't think the US one has that at all. And that says Judge, Jury, Executioner. That's pretty sweet. And then you have this little tagline here, wrong arm of the law is back. And Maniac Cop, Badge of Silence. And then of course you got the Australian. I don't know if you can see that, the ratings logo there. I'll zoom in. Have patience with me. Well, M for mature, I guess. M15 plus. So it's an odd size. It's it's like 19 and some change by 27 and 3/4 or something like that. So it's basically 20 by 28, which is a very odd size. Some of these video promos, they come at a really odd size, and this frame works out. This frame is like it's a 20 by 30, so it does have a bit of space on top and bottom, but that's fine. I'm not going to pay $45 for custom framing. This works just fine. I might eventually get some black paper, some black backing. That'll make it look better. But yes, Maniac Cop 3. I've been wanting this poster for a long time. Rest in peace, Robert Zadar. Awesome actor. I'm sure he was awesome in person as well. But yeah, Matt Cordell, Officer Matt Cordell. So, Maniac Cop 3, hanging proudly on the wall. Alright, so that's the two posters on the wall, and here's some other threes. Let me catch I'm getting all excited. I'm talking way too fast. But let me slow it down. Alright. First, well, the third poster I'm going to show you guys, as you can see, is the Blood Diner. Really cool, very simplistic, but yet ominous kind of artwork. I love that artwork. Fun, really campy, slapstick, horror comedy kind of movie. I'm going to be honest, I really wasn't that much of a fan of this movie. I just thought the slapstick and kind of there were certain parts for me in this movie where it was supposed to be funny, and I didn't really see it as funny. But it is an entertaining movie. It's growing on me, and I do like the movie. So it's Blood Diner. On the bottom it says, I don't know if you can see that. It's so much glare. Available December 16th, 1987. Alright, and then the next one sheet, fourth poster here, is one that's been on my wish list since I started this hobby, and you gotta have it. That's the U.S. Not rare at all, just pricey, you know. I got this one in really good condition, so that's awesome. But zombie, that's right. Got old Worm Eye. I guess, I don't know. I've seen people call the zombie Worm Eye, so it makes sense. But just a very simplistic poster. Beautiful poster though. Yeah, original one sheet. Fulci zombie. It's an amazing zombie movie. I mean, there's really nothing I can say that hasn't been said a million billion times. So glad to have that poster. That's been on my wish list since day one. Just gotta have patience. Gotta find, a price that works best for you. So, all right, the last poster for this update, and this is going to be probably the last poster update for a while, till probably August. So I figure I'd end it with for now, I'll just end it with a bang. This is definitely a one sheet I've been wanting forever. The old EC comic style for an awesome horror anthology classic, and that's for Creepshow. Finally got one. Yeah, another one that's been on the wish list since day one. So glad to finally get one. That just says Creepshow down there on the bottom. But yeah, there are two. I don't know. I can't. One of you guys. I should have did my research, but I do know that there's two EC style comic one sheets, two styles. I don't know if this is the B or the A, but I wanted to get the one that's got the added yellow. It's got the added yellow box down here on the bottom, and the other one has it's all white down here on the bottom, and it's got all the credits and stuff. I wanted to get this one because I kind of like this added extra artwork. So that's the one I got, as you can see. Other than that, the other posters, the other EC style ones, are the same as this one. So, and I do like the other one, the one that shows the creeper at the ticket booth. I mean, that's a classic poster too. So I have that one on my wish list as well. So, but I wanted to go after this one first. The only Creepshow poster I had was the one for part 2, and that was it. So I'm glad to finally get the first one in my horror collection. So that one came with the it came with a folder too that's got the same poster art on it as well. I'll show that poster in with my collectibles update because I got a few collectibles in. So that's going to be the last horror poster update for the summer. Just got a lot of family planning for the summer, so you know, money's going to be going through that. So I'm not going to be collecting many posters over the summer. So I'll probably have a horror poster update in August. So that's 5 posters, guys. This go around. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for stopping by and just checking out what I got. Again, very happy to score that Prey poster and the Maniac Cop 3 and those. I will be keeping an eye on some UK video promos. I do have a couple of UK quad posters on my wish list, but yeah, as always, guys, I'm rambling now. Take it easy. Later. Keep collecting.